What's unique about Donald's story is not just that he was a resident of Belchertown State School, but that he has seen care in the system from both sides of the table, both sides of the bars on the windows. And because of that, he's a very compassionate person. He knows what it was like to be living under those conditions. So when he got his degree in human services from Holder Community College, he worked for a private company in Springfield and was a one-to-one caretaker for a man who was in his 30s, a man named Jim. And I'll just read a section of that now. Jim continually repeated words. He might parrot phrases he had just heard, or from hours, days, or even years ago. The label for this behavior is echolalia, a common symptom of autism. To me, it was Jim telling me what he wanted. While my courses provided the academic standing I needed to work in human services, it was my life experience that gave me the compassion to be a good direct care worker. I didn't want to be like those who paid more attention to their cell phones than the human being, failed to sit with them at meals or in vans, collecting a paycheck for ignoring the individuals in their care. I had been the recipient of that kind of attention on the other side of the bars.
We were just talking about how a lot of people are coming to these readings. Did that surprise you?
Yeah, it did. It does, and it still bothers me because I don't want people to know that I'm in Belchertown. That's where I grew up.
I mean, it bothers you.
Because I don't want them to think badly of me.
Oh.
Okay, like I'm a retard or something. And I want to say that when I left the institution and went in the community, I had no idea what it was and how to live.
Right.
And I didn't understand what love was and how to hug people. To me, that wasn't right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was punished if I did that where I lived.
Right.
Because it was wrong.
Right.
There wasn't any love in my life until I met her and I met her father. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay.
Well, I don't want to make you, I was just going to ask you about her. Like what difference she made in your life.
She hugged me and she understood me. The family did. They didn't treat me like a moron. And I learned a lot. I learned it was okay to hug her. Excuse me.
It's okay.
Excuse me.
You two have been together we've been
20
married.
years.
You've been married 20 years?
See, I don't even think we've been married 20 years. I think maybe we've been a couple years. Okay?
But it's really 20
It's
years.
unbelievable. She's been very good to me. And she is here. She comes here to see me. There's a lot of people here who live here that don't even have that.